Jeff, readers love taking your book and trying to actually find the places that you write about in your book. However, in Unlocking the Kingdom, you write some mention about a unique cemetery. Is this place real? And if so, where is it?
It is real. It's called Ponsana, and it is in a place called Paisley, Florida, which most people have never heard of, which you could actually be in the middle of and probably not know you were there. It is way off the beaten path, but the cemetery is real, and it is a cemetery that is loaded with all that classic kind of graveyard stuff that I guess some people find fascinating, where you've got grave markers that date way, way, way back, and then it's still a very active cemetery where there are people that have family plots there that are buried, I guess, there frequently. But wrought iron fencing around it, dirt roads all around it, out in the middle of the woods, it seems like, and it creates a spooky setting for the story.
Oh, for sure. Well, one of the things that the lead character, Grayson Hawkes, finds is a tombstone, which, to be honest with you, was a little unlike any other grave marker I've heard about. So is this also real?
Believe it or not, it is. And believe it or not, it looks like a tree. And in that tree, or that tree trunk, is carved the information that, of course, he ultimately will find. And for someone who's read the book, they know exactly what we're talking about. But what happens is that that grave marker, is actually in a family plot. And that family plot has ties back to Walt Disney. And so that's obviously why it all takes place there. It's not a hard grave marker to find because it's so unusual. And like you said, it's probably unique to many in all the world. The real question is, why did they choose that kind of grave marker? Which is an interesting question in and of itself. And, as it's there, it kind of historically has the meaning of it been lost. And all those questions that were kind of woven into the story a little bit, which makes it a little bit of fun, but it's real, it's very real, and you can find it, and I know people now who have, even though it's hard to find pictures of. But if folks will go to the Key to the Kingdom book website, there actually is a picture of this very unique grave marker out there, and it kind of gives a little hint of what the significance is. And so it's real.
Well, I think it's fascinating and probably worth the drive.